Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Cubic Odyssey. So far, still liking the game. There's a lot going on, a lot more than what meets the eye with this game, from what I can tell. So I came across something I wanted to show you guys. It's actually right here, but let me at least explain how I came across this. So over there, where the little marker's at, our base is back that way. We have our speeder here, which we're at the base. We built a bed because it was nighttime. You can actually sleep during the night. I don't know where you spawn. I don't know if you spawn at the bed because the bed does not. Well, I can't show you here. The bed doesn't show that you spawn there. It just says you can sleep throughout the night. But it also says only in single player. So if you're in multiplayer, I don't know if everybody sleeps, if that'll work, or if it's just not going to work because you're in multiplayer. So I'm not sure about that. But the mission right now, if you look at the top, says reach the nearest settlement. So it wants me to go to one of the cities, which this is the closest city, so it marked it. So I was on my way there and I came across this. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it. Where's the speeder? The speeder's here, so it's like down here. Yeah, so I came across this right here. Um, you see the weird blocks that are here? I've actually collected a few of them already. I say a few. It's 116 that I've already gotten. It says it's an ancient hull block. And when you look at the details on it, it says material used to build this ancient spaceship, or the material used to build ancient spaceship hulls. Okay, it's not saying everything that I thought it was going to, but when I first looked at it, let's see if it says it when I highlight over it. It does not. So it gave me a tutorial thing. Let's see if we can find it in the help, maybe. Mining deployment. I don't think it's going to be in here because it was very specific. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. Stats, discoveries. Discoveries? Is it in discoveries? Will it show it here? No, that's still the same thing. All right, so basically when I scrolled over it the very first time, a screen popped up and it said that these blocks are specifically designed to where they cannot get corrupted by the dark matter, the red matter, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't even know what it's called still. So I was like, well, that'd be cool to build your base out of. Now it does say that it's used for ship hulls, which, I'll probably use a ship too. But I was like, there's not that many. Like maybe I'll just do like a barrier or something. But then I went down there. There was 3 or 4 of those pirate guys down here. But check this out. I don't know what they were doing or what it's supposed to look like they were doing, but I didn't do all this. This is all just it was all just here. Like I don't know, it's like they were prepping something. And I mean, it's a game. You can take whatever you want out of it or whatever and make whatever assumptions you want, but I think that that's pretty cool because it does kind of leave a little mystery thing like, oh, what were they doing? Kind of like how I am now. It's like why is it built like this? So, and I don't know if maybe they were building a ship underground. Like, that is that what it's supposed to be? Because it does say like it's for a ship. But I thought it was really interesting, so I figured I'd show you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these pieces. I don't even know if I have enough room for all of this, but I'm going to take all these pieces, and I'm also going to pick up all of the resources that are down here. So obviously we are going to skip over this part because it's going to take me a. What is that? I didn't see this because it is going to take me a while. Is that a chest? What is that? Ancient chest. I didn't see this. Oh, cool. Okay, well, retrieve all. Thank you very much. Can I take the chest too? I don't think I can. Is there one the other way? So I'm going to take all of the hull blocks, and I'm going to take the whatever these things are called. I said hull blocks. I'm going to take the resources as well. And that's probably going to take me a few hours. I'm not going to lie. Well, I don't know about a few hours, maybe at least an hour, because it's going to take time. But I'll go ahead and cut that part out for you guys, and then I'll see you guys when we are headed over to the city over there. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are finishing up here. I would say it didn't take us as long as I thought it did. I can't even talk. It took about 40 minutes. I also took out some of the blocks under the chest to see if the chest would fall, because when you craft something and you put it down, that actually happens if you cut the block out from under it. The items that you crafted will fall down into that block. So we're going to go back to the base. We're going to drop off all this stuff because we're going to the city and I don't know what's there. And I'm assuming we can probably get loot there or trade or something along those lines because it does mentioning trading in the game. Oh, my jetpack's not strong enough. All right, so we're going to have to do this the way I did it earlier. Do it right here next to the other one. So basically all I did to get out of here, because we do have a jetpack now. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys. We also have our little space helmet. Down over here, you guys can see there is the suit, the T1 that comes with the, it doesn't come with. It is the little space helmet that you see on my character now. We had red hair before. Now it's like enclosed. And then there's the little jetpack. So flight time says 1 second. I think it lasts longer than a second. Yeah, definitely lasts longer than a second because I could have kept going a little more there. All right, and then we can go up here. And then if you look in the bottom right, you can see those orange batteries there. Those orange batteries are the jetpack's battery. So, and then I'm assuming you can get higher tiers. But let's go back to the base. Let's drop off all this stuff real quick. And I will say that I did come back to the base one other time. And I actually took a short bathroom break as well. So technically it wasn't even like the full 40 minutes to grab all that stuff. But if you're doing what I did. Also, this thing I mentioned about shooting before, it's actually you shooting off of it. The gun itself does not shoot, or the speeder itself does not shoot. So if you don't have a gun equipped, it's not going to shoot. Last time it was shooting real slow because it was the pistol that I was using. So that's why. Also, this is a teleporter I crafted. It was part of one of the missions. I can't go anywhere with it yet, but it does mention that you can go in between other places. And then it starts talking about the oops, didn't mean to do that. Then it starts talking about the city that we're going to. So I'm assuming the city is going to be, or there's going to be a travel point there too, a little portal there too. I don't know that for a fact. Here's the little bed. Over here, all of the raw materials, including what I'm putting in there now, is everything I got from when I was down in that area. So it's not a bad little thing there. You can see I actually got quite a bit here. Not counting the coal, we did get some coal. So there's 90 here. And then there was probably that whole stack there is what we got earlier. So maybe 70. I don't know that for a fact though, because we already had coal in here. And then where's it at? Here? Yeah. So here's all of the blocks that all the whole blocks that we got total out of there. So that's like 1,000, I would say, something like that. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 897. It's not bad. Only bad thing is trying to match up where I can and can't put these. I wish there was a button where it's like take all or put all that was already in there or whatever. Oh, and then there was also, you guys may have seen it, I didn't really mention it, there's this key, the access card. I think we could have used that at that one place. I got this. I don't think it came out of the ancient chest. You guys seen me open the ancient chest? You can't see where I'm looking, but all I did was glance in that ancient chest. So it may have came out of there. I don't think it did though. You guys can replay that part when I open the ancient chest. If it was in there, great. If not, then I got it off of one of those pirates. Speaking of pirates, one of the other things I want to mention is if you are making a base and you put down a bed and you plan on sleeping throughout the nights, put doors on your base. I have not done it yet, which I will actually do now because we're going to sleep here in a second. When you're sleeping, they will actually come up to your base and try to kill you while you're sleeping. So you may not want that. So let's throw one there. one over here on this side. All right, and then I think it's late enough to sleep. Let's see. Yeah, and then it goes into a little cutscene. I can't really see anything. I'm assuming it's just showing him laying there. But it's probably because I didn't put the ceiling high enough. It's high enough for me, but obviously it's not high enough to be able to see what the hell's going on. And I can't hit circle or anything to get up. Also, when I do get up, I'm standing on my bed, so I have to actually crouch to get off of off the bed. So crouch down, move over. And then the crouching is another thing that I want to mention real quick. So when you are in a hole somewhere, so let's see if we're here. It's not, I mean, it's similar to Minecraft, obviously, but it's not so similar that you can't go into one hole. I know in Minecraft you can do this, but you have to kind of glitch it out to do that. I think you have to like throw water down or something and do some other weird stuff. In here you clearly don't, so just keep that in mind if you are interested in trying to go somewhere and it's only one hole deep. You don't have to keep digging all over. You can just crouch down and probably fit through there. Oh, and then the little robot here. So this was in, I think, the first video, maybe the second video, when it talked about ore scanning, and it had us do it, but then it immediately went to another thing. I think it's because it skipped over it because it was already complete. I just want to show how this actually works because I used it quite a bit lately. I ran out of copper, so if we need copper or any of the ores that we've already found, what you can do... Oh, it's going to keep going in and out of the base for a second. Okay, it just now stopped. Perfect. So what you can do is you can actually come in here, you click on your QB1, and let's say I needed more coal. Let's say we were running low on coal. So you click on coal. What he does is he starts scanning everywhere for coal. And then boom, he points out where the coal is, which is right there. So you guys can see there's kind of a purple outline on it. If I kind of get right there, you can see there's a purple outline on it. So what you can do now is you can actually go down to that level. More. And obviously I would not say to dig straight down, just like Minecraft. You don't want to hurt yourself. I don't think there's fall damage in the game. I haven't fully tested that yet, so be careful with that. But I do know that when you dig down deep enough, there's nothing but lava. So there's your coal. And there you go. It was only one piece. We can check in the area by digging out a couple other, little pieces in this area. If you're not seeing anything, you're like, oh, that wasn't enough coal. I need more coal. You can go back in here. You can scan it again. Or instead of clicking on that, when you're in here, you can click on this, which says scan again for last scanned ore. So he remembers, hey, he scanned for coal last time. If I do that again, wherever he's at, he's scanning again. Just give it a second. So there's some coal right up over there. So now I can go grab that one. So let's make our way that way. And I'm not sure how long it actually stays there. So you may want to get to it as fast as you can. I do know that when you come up to it or when you uncover it, it will automatically disappear, the purple outline that you see there. So there you go, it just disappeared, but we're already at the coal. You can grab that, and then once again, that's only one piece, so you can break out more in the area, check that, or you can just keep asking him to scan for you. So we're gonna go ahead and jump up out of here. I don't care about filling in on this game. I also found out that everything in the game, well, it says most, it doesn't say everything, it says most of the planets are procedurally generated. So I'm assuming there's probably certain parts of the story that are going to be not procedurally generated, where you guys have to actually, do something there or something like that. But it does say most of the planets are procedurally generated. And then I've also been getting a lot of these Gear 1 fuel cells. I craft the Gear 2 or the Gear fuel cell 2, but I've been getting a lot of the ones every time I'm killing the pirates. So when you're out of the battery, like my battery's about to run out, it's automatically going to replace it with the weakest one. So this will be the next one that goes in there. You can obviously switch it and put this one in there right now if you wanted to. But even if you put this one in there, when that one's gone, it'll still throw the one in there. The only way to prevent that is to get it out of your inventory. I don't really care. I mean, it's a free battery, so I'm just going to leave it. But we are going to make our way over to that city, which is why I have you guys with me today. So let's go see what's going on at that city over there. And like I said, it's been a really fun game so far. I haven't had any issues with it or anything. I mean, there's slight things that are not bad or anything, but they're just different. But I like it because it's unique to the game, which I'm very happy about because there is a lot of difference. Oh, this was where the meteor landed. Let's go ahead and grab it real quick. All the stuff here. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it went too deep. Oh, come on. Saw one of the actual meteors right there. Yeah, I don't know what that is supposed to do. Sulfur. That's definitely new. We needed sulfur. Alright, cool. Alright, now we'll just get back on our speeder and get out of here. Alright, looks like we got a couple buildings here. But I don't think this is the city, because I mean, obviously it's still way over there. I'm not seeing anything in here. Actually, there's a couple chests in there. Looks like there's an NPC in there. All these buildings pretty much look the same, the way that they're built, which is interesting. But yeah, there's an NPC in there too, in the back corner. It looks like. All right, but this is the city over here. Let's go to the city. Also, you can swim in the game. I did go into the water. You can definitely swim in the game. Right, city's not too big, but it looks cool. And I don't know, is this like a monument? What is this? Oh, this is another one of those teleporter things, I think. Oh, and they got a little speeder here. They got some NPCs. Okay. All right, I will park my speeder out here and just not disturb anybody. Let's see if we can activate this over here. Ancient portal. Okay. Square. Portal's powered down, so we probably have to do something to power it up. Okay. Dude, how come your speeder looks better than mine? This looks like a giant gun. It's pretty cool. Arcana Ironclad. I think ours is like Arcana Monster or something. Oh, there you go. There's a trader right there. A speeder dealer. Oh, wow. Okay, we can buy speeders. Okay, it's just the one that he already has. So I don't have any money yet. I'm assuming I can sell stuff to him. Yeah, R1. Oh, I can just sell our other... Interesting. It says ours is a level 2? Or Arcana Monster. So this one's actually lower than the one we have? Is that what it's telling me? Alright, whatever. We're not going to mess with you, but it's nice to know that we can trade. What about you? Armor. Okay. You have a couple pistols, guns. There's some more of those access cards. There's also an access card B. I don't know what the symbols on the right mean. I know... Oh, you know what? So this symbol here... The first symbol on the right, the little backpack, that means that we have one in our backpack. So we currently have one on us. Maybe the other one means we have one at the... Oh, I think it's what he has in stock. Yeah, I think it's what he has in stock. And it looks like he has mods on these as well, because I think these are the mods here. Okay, I'm not sure how to get money other than to sell to these guys, but I don't want to sell anything. You'd have to make a lot of stuff. Like these only sell for 7, the batteries only sell for 4. Definitely wants weapons to buy. Okay. I like this. This is kind of cool. I wonder if you can like set up a little thing like that at your base. I'm also curious if you can sell to other players. Like if you go into a random game. check you in a second. Let's look around here, around the edge. Okay, yeah, we'll go in here. See what he has going on. I'm assuming it just says it's a shop. Why do you have an exclamation point, dude? Oh, you're actually going to give us part of the story thing here. A group of pirates is constantly attacking us. Can you eliminate their leader if I give you his last reported location? Yes, but not yet. So we're going to hit goodbye. I didn't take it. I just want to see other things here. Trade terminal. Okay, so we need some of these circuit boards. It does say the circuit boards, if you look at them when you're trying to craft them, there's no actual craftable thing there. It just says that you can get them through trading or looting. So we definitely need to buy some of these. So they're 19 a piece, it looks like. All right, so we're gonna have to probably start selling some stuff to these guys. I have to figure out what sells for the most. But it looks like they only want specific items, so I can't just come in here and just sell a ton of dirt, you know? Which, that right there is probably going to be the easiest thing to do. That Argolite dust, I mean, it only sells for 2. Well, actually, he's not even buying it. He's selling it. Yeah, so I wouldn't even be able to do that. I'm not selling him my luma. The elements they take a while to get. Qubits. Qubits are the galactic monetary unit. Qubits can be obtained by selling different things at trade terminals in towns and space stations, or to individual merchants. They can also be found in key points on the planets, mostly in pirate ships and outposts. Okay, so we can get them from pirate ships. Nice. I haven't ran into an outpost yet, I don't think, unless those are the little glass buildings that we passed. They can be traded for other goods and services, starting with low tier ores and ending with Titan class ships. Oh, wow. So there's different class ships. How is nobody playing this game? Seriously. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there's a couple people playing, but not very many. Also, you see that up there? That is a turret. I found out that there's 2 types of turrets. There are turrets that will protect your base from pirates or just hostile entities in general. And then there are meteor turrets. So technically, you can build a big base, just build a meteor turret, and I'm assuming it'll shoot down the meteors when they come. Okay, we spoke with you, so you probably have a quest because you have an exclamation point. Oh, this is the outpost travel point. I didn't even get to see it. Something is going on nearby. Oh God, is someone coming through? Oh no! Everything's turning red. My speeder's parked over there. Oh wow, they shot him quick. Oh no! Galaxy is a dangerous place. I forgot to heal. Oh wow, they shot him quick. And I was actually going to tell you guys, oh, I never want to end up dying in this game. Because it is part of your stats. If you look at your stats, it's at the very bottom there. Deaths, 1. Man, I gotta run over there too. I thought it was dead, so I was like, oh, we're good. I didn't realize there was a second one. What was that? I guess I killed a pirate there, probably. Didn't pick up his stuff. So I gotta run all the way back over here real quick, which is not quick because it's very far away because the speeder's over there. Also, did you guys notice when that thing came out, all the ground started turning red too? Does that mean all that area is getting infected right now? I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Man, that thing took me out so quick, too. I need to figure out how to get more hearts. We do have armor because we got the little suit piece, the little helmet thing. But I need to figure out how to get more hearts. I don't know. There's got to be a level up system, right? Like an overall level up. I mean, we're leveling our characters' individual skills, but how do you get more hearts? Like, how do you get stronger? surely it's not just weapons and armor. I mean, it might be. I'm not complaining if it is, but it doesn't seem like it would be. That one is a marker that I placed down. That's where that's where we just got all the blocks from, the whole blocks, ancient whole blocks, because I wasn't going to be able to remember where that was, so I threw down a marker on the map, and I'll show you guys that in a second if I remember. Right now I'm more worried about getting back over there because, like I said, it looked like that corruption was spreading, so I want to help them take out all the stuff real quick, which they were doing fine without me. None of them died. I died. And he was just punching it. He wasn't even using a gun. Alright, there's a creature here to my right, or left, sorry. Not a red creature, but there's a creature here. Running around, you see him right there? Oops. Okay, so they are still fighting something here. Who's that? Oh, that's a NPC. Okay, you got him. Nice. You okay, dude? Everything good? Hello, traveler. This is an officer. Okay. Oh, he's probably from the building that was nearby. All right, it looks like the city's good. I didn't get to read what was happening or what the chat thing was saying before that thing came out, though. Like, it went too fast. Yeah, see, it was all corrupted for a second there. It looks like it's going away. Is it going away, or it's just like changing? It's not going away, it's just changing. It's just lighting up and then... Wait, maybe it is going away. So these blocks here are the ones that can't get infected. I don't know what happens. Okay. So if I step on them, it hurts. Okay, yeah, so they're just lighting up and turning back. Alright, and then this is where they killed him. Looks like I got a heart and something else. It's not a heart, it's like meat. Dark tissue, dark dust, dark plate. So is it active now? It's still powered down. I don't understand. How did it get powered up to begin with? Okay, so not going to talk to him, not going to talk to her. She's the quest person, the main quest person. Here's this portal, which, can I at least turn it on? Okay, I should have access to the one at my base. It's not even showing the one at my base. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. So this is the city, Ugara, and then this is the one at the base. Okay. So then why couldn't I use the one at the base? I don't... Whatever. Maybe because I hadn't seen this one. Looks like all these people have quests. Okay, so it might not be too hard to actually get money then. Because I'm assuming all these people that have the actual quests are probably going to have rewards for money. Or rewards that are going to give money, qubits. Alright, let me talk to this person because they don't have a quest. Okay. And then everyone else I see has a quest, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's talk to the main person, I guess. See what's going on here first. See if we can shut down that portal or something. Jesus, your voice is deep. Hello, stranger. This is quite the coincidence. That portal has been dead for many years now. Do you know about the Red Darkness? The Red Darkness is an old fairy tale to scare children. What do you want about? Dude, no, it's not. Like, you just seen it happen. The capital is gone. The queen is gone. It's not possible. Stop with these ramblings. The darkness around that portal. I'll take your word for it, but we have no means to fight that. We would be very grateful if you somehow shut that thing off. Okay, and that's to go back in the chat if we can actually read that again. Okay. Can I just pick these up using this? No. So you can't get rid of the actual... Can I hit them? No. Alright, it wants me to look at the portal again. Task complete, investigate the ancient portal, pass through the portal. In a bit. Let's do some of these quests here. See how these quests work out and how long they are and all that. Let's start with this guy. He wants us to just go kill a pirate. That didn't seem hard. Accept. Alright, so where is your... Ooh, how do I track that? Oh, wait. How do I track that? Quest. Found it. Still showing that, so how do I... There it is. Jeez, that is far. Okay. Alright, so is that on the mini-map now? No, it's still not tracked. Yeah, it is. It's the big one right there. Okay. Alright, let's go do that. Just kind of stay away from this thing for now. I don't think it's... I think that was just part of the story thing. So I'm not too concerned about it. That's why I'm just kind of doing whatever here. Like, I think that was just introducing the darkness, basically. Alright, I'm not gonna get distracted by any of these signals or anything nearby. Unless it's something really cool. Or if I see a new monster, I might actually, like, stop and look at it. But for the most part, we're just gonna go all the way over to... this new creature, or not new creature, the pirate dude. Oh, look, there's a half-built house with a chest in it. Let's grab the chest real quick. I know, I'm like, I'm not gonna get distracted. Oh, it's a titanium chest. Yeah, so you need those keys for those. Dude, I wonder if there's duplicating in this game. That is way out there. So if you guys are wondering why it's like popping up in the air like that, when you hit L3, it's like a sprint, but it takes the orange batteries down on the bottom right. So when you hold it, it's like sprinting now, but it also gets higher, I guess, to like avoid trees and everything. So you don't have to like dodge everything all over the place. But then when those batteries run out, it does go back down like it is now. Oh, there's a bigger place there too. And then you guys were, well, I was wondering about cliffs. This basically... Like, you can drive straight up the cliff. Like, it's pretty cool. Obviously, slow down a bit so you don't jack yourself up on the cliff, but the speeder's nice. It's a nice way to get around. I don't know if it has a health thing. I don't know if it can be destroyed or not, so just be careful with that. But, I mean, for the most part, it's pretty fun. You can go over the water, as I'm about to show you. I seen a fish in the water. I haven't tried any fishing yet. There is fishing in the game. I did kill a fish with a baton. Like, I just swam after it and kept hitting it with a baton. I can craft the fishing rod, but I just haven't done it yet. So I'm not sure how the fishing actually works. Maybe I'll make that into its own little video. Or the first time it has me do it, maybe. I don't know. But obviously right now there's not a need for it. Like, it doesn't tell you you have to do fishing or anything. What is that? Is that turret shooting? Are they being attacked? Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's a bad place. I thought it was shooting at pirates. I was going to go help. Evidently not. And evidently our ship does have a shield thing on it, unless that was my shield. Since I had the new helmet. But I don't think so, because when that little thing hit me, it didn't do anything. Alright, we're almost there, guys. don't know how bad this fight's gonna be here. Oh, meteor shower. There it is. Alright, we're good. We're far enough away from it where I don't have to worry about dodging. Okay, so he's right. Oh, he's right by another one of these things. We can get some more of these blocks. He's actually coming over here. Well, that's not him. That's another one. Looks like he's coming straight at me, though. A couple of them are. All right. Oh, his shield recharges. Galaxy. Wait. Okay, so when you're zoomed in, there's like a sway, but when you're not zoomed in, there's no sway. That's kind of dumb. Like there's 0 when you're not zoomed in. And it doesn't do more damage when you're zoomed in, I don't think. Yeah, it's still true. That's pretty dumb. Not complaining, just saying that that should be something that's changed. He's dead, that's some bones or something. Alright, and it looks like down in the bottom is where that pirate guy is. Alright, so before we even go down there, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the map. We're going to get rid of the marker that's over here. We're going to put it right here because, oh wait, what are those? Oh, probably just more of the things. So we're going to put a marker here because when we're done with this, we're going to come back and get more of these blocks. For now, we're going to make a marker. Boss down there? If so, this is going to be easy because I'm about to just cheese this. Okay, hit me. I think he's going to run when his shield's gone. It also says he's level 3. Okay, he's not running. Oh, but my gun has to recharge. We need a stronger gun. I have that one, but about to die. Is that it? Still more boss or more enemies here. Keep talking. Further down. Oh, there's one. Couple down. He's dead. And oh god. And he's dead. Looks like we got another one of those keys. So is that it? Did we complete it? I think so. Do we have the qubits yet, or do we have to actually go back and get them? I don't know where to look for them. Qubits, yeah, we already got them. Bottom right, 1216. Okay. Cool, easy quest. Grab this. Take a look around down here real quick. What's that red light? It's not my robot, I don't think. You're not down here. Only when I'm looking at a certain angle. So underground, I have not ran into anything hostile exactly, unless you want to count the pirates like just now. But they've been in caves that like what you guys see up there, like ones that look like they made. Like just digging underground, I have not seen any actual creatures or anything like that. Like there's no creepers or anything like Minecraft. I'm not saying there's nothing down here, which is why I'm still cautious, but I have not run into anything that has tried to kill me down here, other than, like I said, them in the caves that look like they dug. And I also don't see, actually there might be on the map. No, because I think it's only when you're moving the marker. Hold on. Check in a second. All that. Alright. Yeah, so it's only when you're moving here. You see the X and the Y there, the negative 2575 and negative 2460. So if you haven't played Minecraft, most of you have, but if you haven't played it, it does talk about like there's also a X-axis. No, wait, that's X, Y, Z, I think. So it shows you like how deep you are on the map. This game does not show that. So I don't know how far down the lava is. Like I can't tell you guys, hey, don't dig down past this point or anything like that, because I honestly don't know how far you can and can't dig down before you hit that lava. Let's get rid of some of these items here. Let's destroy that. Destroy that. The snow we don't need. The ice we don't need. Deep stone. That's just stone. There we go. That way we can pick up these actual resources here. Oh man, it's a lot here. Glad I came down here. So far the main focus does seem to be, for me, the main focus does seem to be resources, because you go through them fairly quick. Like you'll get a whole bunch. Like say you get 20 pieces, right? Which to me that's a whole bunch, because when you craft them and you make the actual bars, like you smelt it, that's actually going to be 40, because every one seems like it gives you 2. I don't think any of them are 1 for 1. I think it's every one you have, you'll get 2 bars out of it. So say you have 20 pieces, that's 40 bars right there. But then when you craft something, it takes something like 36 bars just to craft. And that's not the exact numbers, but I'm just saying that's how it feels. So like you craft one thing and you're basically out of all the resources that you just got. So it does seem like resources in this game are the main focus, as far as like what's going to prevent you from getting further in the game. It's going to be the lack of those resources. I'm probably going down way too far compared to where we were. I will say the lava was pretty far down as well. It took me a while to get to the lava. I'm also curious if they have, because it's procedurally generated, so I'm curious if they have, I'm assuming they would, but I'm curious if they have a specific number of where things spawn. See, like this sounds like combat music. I've had this before when I'm down here. And I don't think it's anything. I think it's just the music changing. I don't think there's anything actually like hunting me or anything. And it stayed on this music even when I went back up, so I don't think it's combat music. I think it's just music that's in the game that's like, hey, this sounds cool, let's put it in the game at a random point. But to me it sounds like combat music. there. I think we're down as far as we can go naturally. So I'm probably just gonna dig straight up. And I probably missed a few things here and there. You guys probably even seen them and I didn't. I'm just weird like that, guys. Sometimes I just don't see stuff. Alright, yeah, we gotta start digging. Just jump and crouch. Eh. Oh, hey, you can. It's just really hard because the crouch button is R3. All right, and I know that we came from that way, but we're just gonna go up right here. If we come to a blocked point, I will just, I'll just start digging. I'm trying to max out getting resources down here. Especially coal. So far, the main things that I have ran out of is coal and copper. Coal, I made a very easy comeback. The best way to get coal is not actually doing what I'm doing right now. It's actually going and farming trees. Cut down a whole bunch of trees, and then same thing with the coal, like with the elements. For every one piece of wood you have, you're gonna get 2 coal out of it. So I was using the mined coal to turn trees into even more coal. And I chopped down a whole bunch of trees, so I had something like 3 or 4 trees or something like that. Like full trees, which I don't know the exact number of how many pieces I had, but it ended up giving me like 200 and something of the coal. So that's why we have so much coal right now. It seems to be a lot easier and faster to get it that way than to come and scan for it every 5 seconds, because how we're getting all of this right now, all of this together, this is the first time I've seen this much together. Normally it's like 2 pieces of that. So I'm actually surprised by that chunk we just got right there. Oh, there's something over there too. Is that silver? Oh. I wish on the bottom left, like I know it shows you the little icon when you pick it up, but I wish it actually told you what you're picking up. Like I wish it's like showed the icon and then said silver or gold or whatever it is. Just break the one of there. Just go stand up there. Is there? No. Let's go back down this way because I think I see something. Yeah. So sulfur is one of the things that I hadn't gotten until just now when you guys seen me get it from the meter, and I think it was only 1 piece. The other thing that I still have not gotten is I think it's titanium. I think titanium is the only other thing that I have not gotten now, and I do believe that those are the only things that were. No, there's actually legendary pieces too. Well, actually, I wouldn't even call that legendary because this would be common, uncommon, rare. These would be legendary, so I don't know what that last one would be called. Actually, you know what? No. Common, uncommon, epic. No, rare, then epic, and then legendary. That's probably how they do this game. Most games start with uncommon as well, so they could have went that route as well. Yeah, see, like I don't even have to break any of that out. I can just crouch under there. Is this the place that we came to? I think it is. Let's go back down. Go back up. Coal here, it looks like, and some gold and stuff. I know you guys are like, geez, do something else. I'm tired of watching you mine. I mean, it's part of the game, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, I can cut all this out, but And I might cut some of it out, but right now I'm talking to you guys. I don't expect you guys to listen to me. I know some of you guys don't even watch my videos. So, yeah, how about that? Half you guys probably won't even make it to this part in the video. Hey, do me a favor. If you guys made it to this part in the video, tell me I made it to this part in the video. Put that in the comments section. Huh? Prove me wrong. And then hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hey, look at that. Plus, we're getting extraction XP. Actually, I think... Oh, no. I'm wrong. I was going to say, I think the sulfur is one of the things we needed for the tier 3 extraction thing, but it's not. We need the other thing that I was telling you that we haven't gotten. The things that you have to actually trade for, the circuit boards or whatever they were called. Come down here. Take a quick gander. What's good for the ganders is what's good for the goose, right? Oh, that was the last piece that filled it up. Probably. Going down there. Good. But I'm not. I'm trying to get out of here, guys. I am. But I'm also trying to grab whatever I see real quick. I saw the silicone or iron, whatever that was. Go get it. Just want to grab this first. Looks like there's less this way. Although there's more ways I could go this way. Also don't, like I said, I don't want to waste you guys' time either. Look, I can go down further. Alright, we're gonna grab this, those, and we're gonna leave. Show you guys how I dig straight up. You guys kind of already seen it. Oh, and this. It's here. Is there more? No. Energy though. Fine, I think we still have batteries. Yeah, we got plenty of batteries. Okay. Alright, so let me show you how I dig straight up. Start digging. Oh, look at that. Just dig as high as it'll let you while you're standing still. And then you want to go up probably about like 5 or so, so like right here. And you'll just dig up that way as high as it'll let you. And then use your jetpack, get on top of there, do it again. This time, we're going to go above the side that we couldn't reach anymore. We're going to go about right there. So 2 blocks. Oh, not that one. And jetpack. Look at that. So 2 blocks past where we couldn't dig. So 1, 2, so start there. Oh, there. Jetpack. Same thing. We'll be out of here in no time, guys. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this, but this seemed easy for me, so I figured, what the hell. Alright, let's see if we can do 3 blocks. I think we can do that. Hey, look at that. Oops. Alright, whatever. Don't matter. Progress is progress. Hey, look at that. Gold. Yeah, now we're on our Tier 2 batteries. Alright, so rookie mistake. I didn't even think about it until literally just now. What I should have done, instead of coming and hunting for these pirates right away, I should have picked up all the quests that I could have picked up, and I didn't do that. Because I'm pretty sure you can pick up as many quests as you want before it actually... Like, it's not going to stop you from picking up quests. Oh, I need to drop something else. Let's drop... Okay. I think what we're picking up is this iron ore, so I don't know why it was telling me that I couldn't pick it up. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We have an extra open slot now. Which actually we don't. It's going to pick up dirt right here. No, I mean, it did, but they put it in the same spot as dirt. Aggressive fauna detected. So we're probably close to the top. Yeah, because he's trying to bite me. He's right there. He's right above us. That's what that little square was, moving around, freaking out. There's the ice. There will be snow. I do also want to point out that the snow does fall, but if it falls on you, you don't actually, like, it's not like sand in Minecraft. It's not going to kill you. It just bumps you up. That we're way over there. Dude, why do you always wait so long? Freak me out. Yeah, so now that's marked. We can come back for that. Oh, creature there. Oh, it's one of the scorpions. Sound like it's growling. Alright, so I think that is going to be it for this one. I think it's combat music. It's the scorpion. Be alright. So we're going to go ahead and stop here, guys. Like I said, if you would not mind, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What's glowing? Hello? Oh. It's you, my friend. Drop anything? No. Speaking of dropping anything, I don't know if I told you guys this. There's one more thing I want to show you back at the base. It's going to take us a while to get there, so hang tough. We'll be there shortly. Oh, look, a little mama with her babies. Did not expect that in this game. But yeah, so if you would not mind, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, you know, that's fine. I don't have that online presence that everyone has. I don't have the you know, the laugh factor, like where I'm not hilarious. That was a new creature. It's like a T-Rex. Like, I'm not funny all the time and everything. It's hard, you know, it is. But for those of you who are subscribed and you do watch my videos, I appreciate you guys. I just want y'all to know that there's that thing that's going to shoot at me again. Actually, is that the same one? I don't think it is. It's not. There's no turrets on this one. There's a guy there that looks like he wants to kill me. Let's not go there. Oh, here's the one that I think shot at us. But anyway, my point is, for those of you who are subscribed, for those of you who like my videos and actually watch the videos and everything, I do want to say thank you. It means a lot. It really does. If you're not subscribed and if you're not liking the videos, like I said, that's fine. But it does help if you guys like the videos or at least leave feedback, you know? So if you watch one of my videos and you're like, man, this guy, like, he goes too slow, he takes things so serious, things like that. Everyone has their own style of doing things. I don't edit a lot of my videos. I'll try to cut out what I do, but I also try to talk the entire time, which is why I don't cut out a lot, because then it'll not make sense where if I cut part of it out and then leave the other part in, and it's just going to be me in the middle of a sentence somewhere. So that's why I don't do that. But at the same time, I also work a full-time job. I would like for this to be my job, but I don't have that ability to do so yet, because I don't have the views, I don't have the subscribers. I'm not making the amount of money to be able to just quit my job. So, it's always about money. I know that. I'm not trying to say that, I want you guys to make me rich or anything like that. But what I am saying, that every little bit that you guys do does help. So the comments, the likes, the subscribes, all those things do help. If you would not mind helping, please consider doing those. Like I said, it's not a requirement, but I would greatly appreciate that. But over here at the base, oh look, here's another one. Can I do a second one? It's going to go away if I do it, because it says toggle marker. So if I hit triangle again, the first one's going to go away. Is there a way to? I mean, I guess we could just screenshot it. Let me get the base on the map too, and then we'll just do a screenshot. Boom. Screenshot done. I want those whole pieces. That's why. If I can get a crap ton of those, I want to try building my base out of it, and then obviously later on I'll probably end up using that stuff for my ship. Yeah, we're almost to the base. I'll be able to show you guys what I'm talking about. It's nothing big, but it's for people who want to take the game seriously and do more than just have fun with friends and everything. Like if you're actually trying to complete things in the game, you're trying to get trophies, you're making it your life, kind of like you do with Minecraft and stuff. So basically what I want to show you is this here. So if we're in our base and we're actually building stuff, say I built that, the chest there, you can actually place an object over top of it. Oh, so not gonna let me now? Really? Is it because it's a big chest? Or maybe they took it out. Am I not hitting the right button? Maybe it is a different type of... Let's try this. Put those in there. Oh, look at that. We got 2 of those. Now we have 3. Interesting. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, it's not letting me. What if we made another small chest? The game's making me look like a liar. Wood chest. Craft. No inventory space, of course not. Wood chest. Craft. And this down here. Place it. Yeah, so I guess it's just the size of the chest. So what I wanted to show you is that you can actually hide your items. I don't know if that's like a purposeful thing or whatever. Now, obviously, for you to be able to interact with it, you still do have to destroy that block or move it. So you can just do, what is it? What button am I looking for? I think you have to be on one of those, and then you do. Nope. How is it not? Oh, you just can't do it with floor pieces. Okay. So I was going to try to move it. You see how when I highlight the chest says interact, move, or rotate? I was just going to try to move this block, but it doesn't look like you can. But what you can do is you can just go ahead and destroy it, and your chest is still underneath there. So I just want to point that out real quick for anyone, like I said, that's, you know, really into the game, and you guys trying to hide your stuff and everything. Looks like you can hide it in floor pieces. You can hide it in wall pieces. I don't know what all blocks you can do, because obviously it wasn't letting me do it with the dirt. But obviously you can do it with building pieces, because I just did it with the floor, and when I found out is when I did it with the wall. So you can probably do it with the ceiling too. The only thing that is upsetting me about the game so far, which is not really like a major upset, but it's something I'd like to see in the game. Not saying it's not in the game, because we do have distilled water. I want to see farming in the game, like to be able to grow crops and everything. But we also don't need food, so it's not a necessity, but I would like to see that maybe in like a hardcore mode or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.